lives in a pineapple under the sea and has given us more reasons to laugh than I've had Krabby Patties? It's SpongeBob SquarePants. He's not just the best fry cook ever. He's also the king of internet memes. These moments are so legendary, even Squidward would say. Wow, that's kind of impressive. Today, we're diving deep into the top 10 SpongeBob meme-worthy moments that broke the internet and Bikini Bottom. Oh, and trust me, number 1 is so epic, even I can't mess it up. So let's get started before I get distracted. Alright, let's kick this off with something that makes me laugh every single time. The Krusty Krab training video. It's this old-timey video Mr. Krabs made to teach new employees about working at the Krusty Krab. You'd think it'd be boring, right? Wrong! Because SpongeBob is in it, and he starts talking about this thing called poop. People order our patties. Like, seriously, it's poop. SpongeBob gets all excited explaining it like it's the best thing ever, and it's hilarious. Because we've all been there. You know those times when someone at work is like, let's have a meeting to talk about meetings. This meme is for all the people stuck in those boring moments thinking, why am I here? But hey, at least SpongeBob makes it funny. If only all training videos were like this. Or maybe just shorter. Yes, shorter would be good. Now let's talk about one of the most chaotic guys ever, Doodle Bob. This little doodle came to life when SpongeBob drew him with a magic pencil. At first, he seemed cool. I mean, who wouldn't want a doodle buddy? But then bam! He goes crazy and starts yelling stuff like me hoy manoy. It's so funny because it makes no sense, but somehow you totally get the vibe. Like when someone is trying to explain calculus or what's that other thing? Oh yeah, directions. It's pure chaos and I love it. Also, the way SpongeBob defeats him with an eraser, genius. I tried that once, but I accidentally erased my lunch. Don't ask. Okay, picture this. Squidward gets hit in the face hard, and suddenly he's not just Squidward anymore. He's handsome Squidward. I mean, seriously, he's got chiseled features, shiny skin, and this whole slow motion thing going on. It's so dramatic, I thought I was watching one of those fancy soap operas. This meme is for all those glow-up moments, like when you finally get a haircut, and everyone's like, whoa, you're a new person. But let's be real, Squidward's transformation is so extreme, it's almost scary. I still can't decide if he looks amazing or if I should run away. Either way, it's iconic. Maybe I'll try a glow up next, or not. I like my rock just the way it is. Now this one is a classic. SpongeBob makes this goofy face, bends his arms like a chicken and starts mocking people. You know, like when someone says something really dumb and you just have to repeat it in the silliest voice possible. The internet took this and ran with it. People use it to make fun of literally anything. Bad excuses, dumb arguments, or even their own bad decisions. It's the perfect mix of funny and petty, which is why it's one of my favorites. Plus, SpongeBob really nailed that chicken impression. I mean, I've seen actual chickens that weren't as convincing. Let me tell you about the time SpongeBob and I turned a plain old cardboard box into the best thing ever. We didn't need fancy gadgets or video games, just our imagination. SpongeBob even made this magical rainbow with his hands and said, imagination. It was so cool I almost cried. Almost. This meme is great because it works for everything. Feeling creative? Imagination. Being sarcastic? Imagination! It's like the Swiss Army knife of memes. Plus, it's a reminder that you don't need a lot of stuff to have fun. Unless you're me, then you need snacks. Lots and lots of snacks. Now picture this. You just woke up, you're late for work, and your boss is yelling at you. Everything feels like it's spinning, right? That's what Mr. Krabs looks like in this meme. He's standing there all blurry and confused, like he just got hit by a tornado of nonsense. It's from that time SpongeBob's colorful patties became super popular, and Mr. Krabs couldn't handle it. But honestly, I feel like this every day. Like when someone asks me what my 5-year plan is. My plan is to eat snacks and take naps. Isn't that enough? Now let's talk about me. There's this scene where I'm grinning all sneaky-like and people started using it to show their evil plans. You know, like when you take the last slice of pizza and act like nothing happened. Not that I'd ever do that. Okay, maybe I did. This meme is so popular because everyone has a little bit of mischief in them. And hey, sometimes it's fun to embrace your inner troublemaker. Just don't steal my snacks or you'll see my Savage Patrick face for real. One time, SpongeBob thought it'd be funny to rip his pants. And yeah, it was funny, the first time. But then he kept doing it, and everyone got tired of it. It's like when I tell the same joke over and over and people are like, okay, Patrick, we get it. This meme is for all those times you try too hard and end up embarrassing yourself. But hey, at least SpongeBob turned it into a song. SpongeBob turned into a clown. Maybe I should write a song about all the times I've embarrassed myself, but that would take forever. Oh boy, this one is so Squidward. It hurts. Remember that time in Are You Happy Now? Episode when Squidward just sits there staring blankly into space like he's questioning all of his life choices? Yeah, that look. The internet loves this meme because it doesn't need words. Squidward's face says it all. It's like, why bother explaining when you can just post this and let everyone know you're done with everything? Honestly, it's Squidward at his most iconic, and probably his most Squidwardy. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to try that look next time someone asks me to do chores. Nailed it. And finally, the moment you've all been waiting for, chocolate. Remember that guy who goes totally nuts and starts screaming chocolate over and over?
Chocolate? Chocolate! Chocolate!
He's like a maniac, but in the best way possible. This meme is for those times when you're obsessed with something. Like chocolate, or Krabby Patties, or finding the perfect rock to nap under. It's loud, chaotic, and unforgettable, just like SpongeBob himself. And honestly, I get it. Chocolate is worth screaming about. Oh boy, that was a lot of thinking. My brain needs a nap. But wait! Before I do that, you should subscribe and, like the video. And maybe leave a comment or a sandwich? Yeah, a sandwich would be nice. But mostly subscribe.